Happy Sabbath! Welcome to Sabbath School.
There's a story in the Bible about three brave men. If you've heard it before, you need to hear it again. So listen up, you really need to know about Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. King Nebuchadnezzar made an idol of gold. He said, listen here, people better do what you're told. You better bow down when the music is played, or it's in the fiery furnace 'cause you've disobeyed. So the very first time that the music was played, all the people bowed down 'cause they were afraid. But three brave men, they each said no. That was Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Well, the king was so mad when the word got around. He couldn't believe that they didn't bow down. So he asked them why. They said, we're not afraid, for we worship our God and not the idol you made. So the king had them thrown in the furnace of fire, and he turned it way up to make the flames go much higher. And as everyone watched, much to their surprise, that instead of three men, there were four men inside. And someone said, look, there's an angel in there, and they're not burned, nor their clothes or their hair. And the king cried out, not in all of my days has there ever been a God so worthy of praise. So the king made a decree. It was on that very day. There is no God who can save. In this way, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
God's people were captured and taken away to the country of Babylon. The king of that country was named Nebuchadnezzar. Three young Israelites, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, worked for King Nebuchadnezzar. But when the king wanted them to bow down and worship a golden idol he made, they wouldn't do it.
We can't. Let's go.
So the king called for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Is it true that you did not worship the golden statue I have set up? I will give you a second chance to bow down and worship, or no God will be able to save you from my power.
Nebuchadnezzar, you certainly have the power to throw us into the furnace. And our God has the power to save us. But even if he doesn't, we will not worship your statue.
The king was furious and told his soldiers to heat the furnace 7 times hotter than usual. Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were thrown in. But guess what happened? The men in the furnace didn't burn up. God sent someone to protect them in the furnace. The king was surprised when he saw 4 people walking around. So he told Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to come out of the furnace. and the king made a new law. No one would be allowed to say anything bad about the God of Israel.
Thank you for joining us. See you all next week. Bye.